Today we will see how to use conditional column option in Power Query. To understand that, we have to see that uh, we have a table in front of us. The first column of this table is reflecting the range of marks, and the second column is reflecting the maximum marks for the range. Now, let us assume for a moment that we want one more column here. Now, this particular column will reflect a remark for the corresponding row. What does that mean? That means if suppose there is an exam of 100 marks, and in the examination, if the student is getting, let's say, mark somewhere between 0 to 39, in that case the remark should reflect as failed, right? Similarly, if the marks obtained by the student are lying somewhere between 40 to 49, that means the remark would be third division. Similarly, for 50 to 59, it should be second division. 60 to 74, it should be first division, and 75 to 100, it should be distinctions. Now, this is something that we want to add in the third column. How do we do that? We click on this add column ribbon and then go to conditional column option. Now I'll just rename this column as remark, and I'll just select maximum marks column. Operator that I'm selecting is less than, and the value is 40. So what I want to show here is, if the marks obtained by students are less than 40, that means the remark is failed. Otherwise, the student is otherwise the student has passed the examination. So if I click OK, it should reflect for the first row as fail, and the other subsequent rows should reflect pass as an outcome in the remark column. Let's see what happens. As we can see, for 0 to 39 range, the remark is reflecting fail, and for other scenarios it is reflecting as pass. Now further, if we want to reflect respective remark for each row, then we will again click on this symbol and go to and add for more clauses. Now, so the next one is, again we will select marks max column is less than, this time around it should be somewhere between, so it is reflecting 49, that means we'll take 50. So if it is less than 50, then the remark is third division. Similarly, I will keep on adding remaining clauses. Is less than 60, then it should be second division. If the marks obtained are between 60 to 74, that means less than 75, then it is first division. And if the marks obtained by the student are more than 75, in that case we for the last condition, we'll just, in the else clause, we will mention as distinction. We need not add one more condition, because if all these conditions are failed, then the row should reflect, the remark should reflect as distinction, right? So once I click OK, it should reflect the remark accordingly. Now you need to understand one thing. When we do this, that means the logic would start from here. First of all, it will check if the value lies, if it is less than 40, only if it is less than 40 or not. So let's say if the value is 47, that means first of all it will check if it is less than 40 or not. It is not. 47 is more than 40. So this condition will not be applicable, but it is less than 50. So this condition will be successful and it will reflect third division as the remark. So in this fashion, you will see the remarks option. So I am planning to, I'll just click OK now and we'll see what is the outcome. as we can see and as we expected for the respective row we are getting the appropriate remarks. So that's how we use conditional column option in Power Query. I hope it would be useful for you. Thank you so much.